everyone, it's Avery Donside and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a Would You Rather trail ride talks. I asked you guys on my Instagram for Would You Rather questions and you guys dropped some pretty juicy ones and some ones that were honestly pretty hard to think about. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get right into the video. If you want to interact with any of my next trail ride talks, be sure to follow me on Instagram at AveryDonsideSSO and check out the stories. Let's get into it! Alrighty, the first question is, would you rather be able to bring Chessie or Tilly to real life? I think I would probably bring Chessie to real life, or Chestnut, my starter horse, just because it's my starter horse and I've been playing since I was just a kid. I was like 9 or 10 when I started, so I think it would be really cool to bring Chessie to real life. No offense, Tilly. Would you rather cats or dogs IRL version? Okay, I might get some hate for this one just because I feel like everyone answers the opposite, but I would actually rather have cats. I've always grown up with cats in my life, and although dogs are super great and wonderful, I just think cats are like so chill and underrated, and they're just like lifelong companions, and you have them longer than you usually have a dog for, so that's just an extra bonus. Would you rather have SSO update the map we have now or release a new area? I would have to say I'd probably want a new area, but not rushed. It would be great if they updated the map in some like already areas that we have, but I think a new area overall would just be cool, just because it's nice when they update small things, but honestly I don't really notice, so a big thing would be much more noticeable. Would you rather live in Moreland or Fort Pinta? Definitely Moreland. I have never lived in Fort Pinta and I don't really have an attraction to living in Fort Pinta, so definitely Moreland for nostalgic purposes. Would you rather be an SSO ambassador or a game master? This was difficult, I really had to think about it, but I think I would rather be an SSO ambassador over a game master, just because, yeah, game masters are absolutely incredible. They do insane works with these graphics, but that's the thing, I have no idea how creating a game at all works. And I just like the ambassador aspect of Star Stable. I think it's really cool that they get to go out and help people and just like see new things for the first time and like be the trial run, so I would love to do that. Would you rather have french fries or Lay's chips? French fries all the way. I'm a french fry fanatic, which sounds like one of those like Forever 21 t-shirts you find, but no, seriously, one of my favorite meals is like french fries from like Wendy's, or I love poutine. I don't know if anyone here knows what poutine is, but if you do, you understand what I mean. Would you rather have Nutella with butter or without butter? Okay, so I answered this in my Q&A video and I said Nutella without butter, but I actually tried Nutella with butter on toast for the first time, and I have to say now I am definitely a Nutella with butter fan, because I think it is the perfect mix of, I was gonna say spicy and sweetness, but the perfect mix between salt and sweet. Would you rather you or you? I'd have to go with you, as in you watching the video. Yeah. Would you rather Akhal-Tech or Marwari? I would have to say Akhal-Tech or Akhal-Tech for in-game and Marwari for in real life, just because Marwari's ears are literally so cute, and they're really cute in game. It's just, I feel like I value the Marwari in real life horse over the Akhal-Tech in real life horse, if that makes sense. Would you rather always have the weird spider sound from SSO or live in a house with 100 spiders? Absolutely have the weird spider sound from SSO. I would set it to my ringtone over having it 100 spiders in my house. That's awful. Like, okay, I live in a forest basically, like my backyard is a forest, and we had a ton of spiders, and if I could get rid of that problem by just having it as my ringtone or like my alarm clock, I would totally do that. Would you rather have a unicorn or a dragon? Unicorn all the way. Would you rather dog pet in SSO or cat pet in SSO? Again, cats. I'd rather have a cat pet in SSO because I think it's really cute how they like jump on fences and stuff. I just feel like they're a lot more interactive. Would you rather Jupiter or Goose? Oh, okay, I would rather have Jupiter because Jupiter really put me on the map, I feel, on YouTube with the series. I'm sorry, Goose. Goose is like, get off of me. Would you rather Golden Hills or Dundle? Okay, again, this is a really hard one for me because when I was moving, I was like stuck between the two. The only reason I would say Golden Hills is because of having the arena right outside of the barn. I love Dundle. Dundle is gorgeous and it's a lot bigger than Golden Hills, but I feel like for like more realistic roleplay, I would choose Golden Hills over Dundle. Would you rather ride Goose or Tilly for the rest of your life? I would say Goose, just because Tilly is a pony and she's really cute, but because she's a pony, that limits, I feel, a lot, like jump height and like endurance, if we're talking like in real life. In game, I would also say Goose, just because Goose is really cute, like he's underrated, look at his butt right here. Anyways, but yeah, I would say Goose. Would you rather live in Dundle or Moorland? Man, you guys are really picking all like the best things to like compare against each other, but I would say Dundle, just because again, Dundle's a lot bigger and like I feel like as you play the game more, it's more exciting to explore like nature areas than it is Moorland. Moorland is just like really condensed and there's always a lot of players and it lags sometimes, just because that's like the hub of where everyone begins. So I would say Dundle now, but probably back in my older days I would have chosen Moorland. So kind of both ways, if that counts. Yikes. Would you rather go to the aquarium or go to the zoo? I would rather go to the aquarium, but I would actually rather just go to like an ocean or like some wildlife area where they're not confined. But if I had to choose, I would definitely say an aquarium because I love seeing underwater aquatic actions because I think it's cool that you can't really see it above when you're just looking at the blue ocean, but when you go to aquariums it gives you a chance to see what's under the water for the first time. Would you rather have normal sized dogs or donkeys that run next to you? I'd rather have donkeys that run next to me because I think it's cool where you could like play off like the horse racing industry and how sometimes racehorses have donkey friends with them to keep them company, and like goats too. That would be cool. Would you rather have no Jorvik shilling limit or be able to exchange Jorvik shillings for star coins? Absolutely be able to exchange Jorvik shillings for star coins because then it would make it a lot more fair to people who are younger and maybe don't have their own money to buy star coins. Because don't steal your parents' credit card, okay? Just don't. So I feel like that would make the game much more exciting and fair for the people who can't buy star coins. Would you rather have the paint horses updated or the Appaloosas? Probably the Appaloosas, just because I feel like there are a lot of different breeds in the game already that have paint horse coats, you know? So I think seeing the Appaloosas would be something really cool and different. Would you rather have a house in Jorvik or a room in the home stable? Okay, so this is kind of conflicting for me because as much as I would love to have a house in Jorvik, I wouldn't want to have like all of Jorvik taken over by these houses because I don't like the way the new Hillcrest area looks. It's just too modern for me and takes away from like the horse aspect. So I feel like to make Moorland preserved and everything and just Jorvik overall preserved, I would say a room in the home stable just so that it doesn't ruin like all the beautiful nature and everything with like these giant bulky houses just there. Now getting into some of the juicy darker questions. The first one is, would you rather drown or burn to death? I would definitely rather burn to death because I feel like you would pass out because of the pain, so it wouldn't be as terrible as drowning. I mean, both are terrible, but I would say burn probably. Would you rather throw up or have bad diarrhea? I would rather throw up because it would be over faster, I feel. And finally, would you rather wet yourself or poop yourself? I would rather wet myself because I mean, hey, it dries. Alright everyone, that is all that I have for the Would You Rather questions. Thank you so much if you asked one. I really loved the array that you guys had in this video, and I liked how you all included my realistic roleplay horses in the questions. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at AveryDawnsideSSO for more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!